Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and doing a best of 3 Forgotten Realms draft. I haven't drafted Kalane in a while. We could take this. It's a great card. A lot of treasure creation in black-red. Otherwise, yeah, obviously Price of Loyalty for the sack deck is good. And there's a Minsk, which is a fun card, although, I mean, it's 3-color. There's treasures. You could easily play it. I think I still like Kalane more. And like I said, I haven't played it in a while, but when I did play it, I always felt like it was just insanely strong. Black Dragon's kind of expensive. Price of Loyalty is what this deck wants, but Spoils of the Hunt, some removal. I'll go with Kalane. It's a gold card, but we'll give it a try, see if it pans out. Ooh. Well, some goodies in here. Prosperous Innkeeper is actually one of the best, really is one of the best green-white life gain cards you can get. So is Druid Glass is a great one too. But this just works so extremely well with the Unicorn and Trelisara. Otherwise, in black, there's Yanti Fangblade, which is definitely very good too. Swarming Goblins in red. Fireball, some removal. So now I kind of have to make the choice. I think we can stick with Kalane, and it's either Fangblade or Fireball or Goblins. Maybe we just take the removal now. It is kind of expensive removal, but I guess it deals with a lot of things and deals some damage to your opponent. We'll see if it pans out. Ooh, well, there's Zalta here. It's a rare. It's pretty good. It is 5 mana, but otherwise there's you see a pair of Goblins, which isn't bad. Vampire Spawn, which is playable. Zombie Ogre, playable. Boots of Speed, playable. Ooh, Druid Class, more life gain. Let's take Zalto. It's a cool rare to get. Hoarding Ogre is good, or we could take Temple the Dragon Queen, but Hoarding Ogre is definitely a card you want to play in the same deck as your Kalane. Spit out treasures that can ramp into more creatures that are bigger because of this. And it's for each treasure spent to cast them. It's really good. Yeah, we'll take the Ogre. Okay, well, we could take Krydle on the splash. I'm okay with that, because we could still either end up blue-red splash black, technically, but more likely we'd want to be black-red splash blue. Otherwise, there's Jaded Sellsword in here, which also works well with Kalane. And it's a dragon. Not irrelevant in this format, but yeah, we'll take Krydle. I like Krydle. Ooh, another one. Take the Price of Loyalty now. I think we'll look for the sack outlets. Hired Hexblade, definitely good with Kalane. But Price of Loyalty, if we end up black-red, I think is where we want to be. So Yanti Fangblade, Plundering Barbarian is very good with Kalane. But so is Rust Monster. Because we're going to be in a deck that creates a lot of treasures anyway. Like with Hoarding Ogre. There's also a chance to get the removal. I don't know what I like the most. Usually, I think when in doubt, you go with Rust Monster. Just because the first strike is so relevant on this. Like, these two are good too, and removal's good, but Rust Monster is insane. It just, I feel like it keeps a lot of things back too. Alright, well, Unexpected Windfall. Technically good with Kalane. Well, we're certainly red, I'll tell you that. So we could take the Dueling Rapier here. It's a fine card. Technically works with Rust Monster as well. You can still attack with things and sack your Rapier to give a boost. Soul Knife Spy, Pegasus. Baleful Beholder's kind of expensive, but it's okay. I mean, it's a playable card. It lets you interact with enchantments and class cards and stuff like that, so probably okay. You see a pair of Goblins is good. I'll take it over Boots of Speed. Alright, well, confidently red. As far as our second color, though, wanting to be black for Price of Loyalty, but we'll see. It might still be better to end up blue. Blue-red, splash black. Might just have to be okay with that. We'll see. We'll see. Paladin class, there's a good one. Red Dragon's strong. Could just take another Ogre. But Red Dragon, especially if we get treasures, like this thing ends the game. Hopefully Wheel of Barbarian or the Ogre. Just because Ogre's so good in here, but we're going to take Red Dragon. Great 6-drop. All right, wow, another red dragon. Kind of okay with that. They're expensive, but red dragon into red dragon's pretty appealing. Sepulchre Ghoul gives us actual price of loyalty, synergy, a sack outlet, but I'll still just take another red dragon. And probably not play the Baleful Beholder. So we can take Ray of Enfeeblement, some cheap removal, or Armory Veteran, good with the... I'll take the Ray. I found Ray to be really good. Den of the Bugbear is a huge pickup. Magic Missile in here too, and oh geez, this pack's got everything. Den of the Bugbear is very good though. I think I take it. I mean, Magic Missile's built in 2-for-1, but this spits out goblins. Maybe Magic Missile's just better. Man, that's tough. I want both. It's hard to pass up a manland, but Magic Missile. I mean, this potential 3-for-1. It's tough. Magic Missile always good, even in Dungeons and Dragons. Even old school Dungeons and Dragons, like 2nd edition, which is as early as I remember. Magic Missile was awesome there too. It was still like one of your best spells for so long. How many creatures do we have? 9. I still want to take this Burning Hands, even though Hexblade is excellent with Kalain. Because they just want to be in the same deck, but Burning Hands is great removal. I'm going to take that. Guess technically we only have 8 creatures, huh? Well, that's all right. We'll figure it out. Krydal Zolto synergy, that's pretty cool. Here we probably just take Swarming Goblins. It's just a good card. Get a lot of bodies. Gosh, we're like borderline mono red, but being borderline mono red, as long as you can spit out treasures, is okay. But honestly, we don't have as many treasure generators as I would like. So here we probably take Thieves' Tools. Just because, I mean, it makes things unblockable, but treasure is just so valuable in this deck to ramp and fix us that I'd rather have that. All right, I'll take another Swarming Goblins. Well, getting Hoarding Ogre back is a huge gift. And very good with the Thieves' Tools, too. Turn 2 Thieves' Tools, turn 3 Ogre. Turn 4, equip, spit out treasures. Pretty good. I'll take the Veteran. Otherwise, we could take Fate's Reversal, but no, Veteran's fine. We need more creatures anyway. Okay, Boots of Speed. I don't know if we're playing that. Dueling Rapier. Alright. Well, Dragon's Fire is pretty legit. Plundering Barbarian would be good too, but we'll take the Dragon's Fire. We don't have any dragons, right? No, we do. We have 3 dragons? Oh yeah, never mind. Got red and we have Jaded Sellsword. This is way strong in here. 2 mana, 4 damage a lot of the time. Wow, another Kalain? Alright, that's sweet. I want Deadly Dispute, I want Weaponry, I want Goblins, but easy Kalain. Probably don't need the Boots of Speed. Probably off the Dueling Rapiers in here. Might be, I mean, very easily could be off Price of Loyalty if we don't have a sack outlet. Just because we've got other things we can win with in here. We could take Grim Bounty, but never mind. We'll take Power Word Kill, even though I want the treasures. And Deadly Dispute does work with Price of Loyalty, actually. That's true. And it's good with Swarming Goblins tokens, and it mitigates Flood. Oh, man. And it generates a treasure. I'm going to take Deadly Dispute. I don't even know if that's right. I could totally see that being wrong, but having a sack outlet, mitigating Flood. Wow. Pick 4 Gelatinous Cube? I guess so. All right. I mean, there was Evolving Wilds, Hobgoblin Captain, other nonsense we wanted, but here he's taking easy. Plundering Barbarian, ramps, fixes. Good for us. probably cut the Jaded Sellsword, maybe. I don't know if we need the Veteran in here. It's a fine card. It's just, we'll see. Oh yeah, Morningstar is sweet. You get a body too. Thieves Tools #2 would give us more treasure, and Yanti Fangblade would be good, but we want another 2-drop, and Morningstar is a great card. Alright, I guess I can take another Thieves Tools. I'm alright with that. The treasures are just so valuable in here. You see a pair of Goblins versus Clattering Skeleton. Well, okay. I think we're good on the top end. You see a pair of Goblins is deceptively good anyway. I don't think we need to run any blue mana. I'm still willing to run Krydle just because, and keep all of my treasure generators. So that still leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ways to cast Krydle. I think we're good without running an island. All of these swarming goblins. Just take an uncommon, I guess. So I could have had a power word kill instead of Deadly Dispute. I still don't really regret that pick, though. I'm not sure you see a pair of goblins are going to be making the deck. We'll see. I think we just won't have space. I don't know if we want to do 16 lands. Yeah, if I want to run all these 5-drops, we should probably do 17, I think, so... What are we? Way more red, obviously. Obviously, way more red, but we do have double black. And technically, yeah, we still need black early. I'll probably still just do 9, 8. And cuts. So 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures currently. Maybe we can cut these. What's my removal right now? I have Ray, Burning Hands, Dragon's Fire, that's 3, 4. So we have 15 creatures. I should probably cut non-creatures. I could cut one more creature maybe. Like I could cut a Swarming Goblins, and then maybe I cut the Ray, even though it's great. Maybe I cut the Ray just to have it as a sideboard option, I guess. I mean, Thieves' Tools in here is really not that amazing. It's borderline cuttable for one of them. Like, I think we could probably cut one and bring back the Ray and be okay, probably. Have more removal. Yeah, I like this deck. You have some card draw. 14 creatures with the Morningstar. Some card draw here, here. All right. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. This is a bit awkward because of these two, but we're on the draw. We have creature and removal. We'll probably keep it. I mean, if we get black mana, at least we're in Cridle. Actually, we're in cube territory too, which is nice. Ooh, Burning Hands is a lot better too. That's cool. No Hunter, okay. Oh. So Thieves Tools lets us do turn 3 Gelatinous Cube. But then we can't do the Cridle, so... But if I play the Morning Star and it doesn't attach, I'm going to take 3. Which means I could just Burning Hands the Null Hunter. I'm going to do... I'm going to do Thieves Tools. This just gives me access to Gelatinous Cube in case I need it. Also gives me access to... Oh, that's pretty good. So... I think now I feel like I Gelatinous Cube the Hawk. Because if they equip the plate armor, I can Burning Hands it and pay the ward cost. Alright. I guess I'll dissolve so they don't get it back. So I can cast Big Zolto. Also can do Cridle and leave up Burning Hands. Let's just do it now. I'm glad they chose that one. Let's see. Let's blow up plate armor. A mace. Man, we have onboard lethal here, so I don't know what they're fussing around with, yeah. All right. Sideboard options, I mean, we have some. You see a pair of goblins against, like, X1.deck, which they don't really appear to be. Raven Fumement looks great. Kills a lot of their dudes. We also have the Burning Hands, so we have the double color hate cards, which is nice. I mean, I still think like our main deck looks pretty optimized for a lot of decks, just because we have a lot of mid-game stuff to do. They didn't show us any enchantments, right? No. Oh, Minimus Containment, so I guess technically Baleful Beholder, but I'd still rather run Red Dragon, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Guess it's a bit on the slow side. No dragons in hand. All right. Well, I guess the problem is one land doesn't do too much for us here. But I guess it's good they're off their green mana. Uh-oh. What? I guess we have to discard if I don't play this, so. Could have blown up the mace. I think the land is a little more pressing right now. Oh, that's helpful. Sure. So, I guess best use of mana is the Swarming Goblins. Hoarding Ogre gives us more access to mana. But Swarming Goblins gives us more bodies. I don't want to... I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just do Ogre. We need some more resources here. Plus we have the Price of Loyalty, which helps. And a magic missile. All right. Still have to use a treasure, but it's all right. Could have priced of loyalty it. Guess that would have been okay. So I think I wait. This is awkward. What's up with all these bullets? All right. Pretty weird round one, but happy to get the victory. We'll see for round two. All right, round two. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a keep, all right. Kalane into Hoarding Ogre is, I mean, we need another land to make it work, but I mean, that is like, yeah, that is optimized synergy right there. Just spitting out more treasure to cast bigger things. Gosh, that's so mean. Casual turn 4, 9/5, trample. Venture if it's dealt damage. All right. So we're playing against Black-Red Sack as well. Nice thing about Deadly Dispute's good in the, it's good in the mirror. And actually, Swarming Goblins is good here too, because even if they steal it, you presumably have some chump blockers. Zalto can probably be a pretty big liability in the mirror match, but I could do a Swarming Goblins instead. Straight up just assuming they have Price of Loyalty. Because then it's like a little bit less risky to give them. I could see that actually. That's, I mean, Zalto's clearly better than Swarming Goblins, I think, for the most part, but it might just be a liability to give them a big trampler. So I'd rather do it like this. Once again, just presuming they're a Price of Loyalty deck, but steal and sack. But I think it's a fairly safe assumption. All right. Oh, geez. This is pretty slow. I'm still going to keep it. Like, I could mull it. That's probably okay to do, but I don't love mulling it. At least we can block the Horde Robber. That's cool. Great card. They're definitely the price of loyalty deck. Alright, let's go swimming goblins. I don't even think we want to sack the treasure, because it doesn't actually make a difference. Like, I'd rather do it to a more relevant creature, to be honest. And I can still sack that treasure for Deadly Dispute or whatever if I have to. Once again, don't really want to sack the treasure. Hmm. wonder if the merchant's what we should be killing. Kind of feel like it is. That's too bad. Let's prevent some damage. Is there a way I can survive here? So what if I do magic missile, 1 to the goblin, 2 to my opponent. Still feel like it's just too short, but I don't know how else to do this. I'd like to, oh. Do I have a price of loyalty? Oh, that's too bad. I guess I should have known better than to keep the... It was a bunch of lands, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I need to be sad and mulligan. I need to do sad mulligans. Because I think I'll flood out otherwise. They didn't show us any price of loyalties, though. They must... They at least have one, I think. They've got to have one. I'm still going to stick with the swarming goblins. Well, this is a good keep, at least. Oh, I got the combo. Oh, it's worth it here. We'll take it. Oh yeah, it's a great keep. What's nice about this is even if they kill Kalain, we have the other one now. Oh. Wasn't 100% sure that's the way I wanted to do it, but that'll work. Yeah, that's the good news. Having the second Kalane makes that so much better. So they don't even have the mana for Feign Death, which is nice. All right, we'll see for round 3. All right, round 3, we'll play first. Nope, better mull that one. This one we'll keep. Needs some help, but let's get rid of, what do we get rid of? Probably Zolto, I guess. It's the most expensive. We need lands. You could argue we should get rid of Krydle, but, I mean, we are just a Deadly Dispute or Hoarding Ogre away. I'd probably just kill that. Why not? Alright. We got a magic missile now, that's cool. I don't really want to missile that, so let's just do the Ogre now. And if they have an answer for Ogre, at least we can Deadly Dispute it. Oh. Well, not quite that answer. I don't have the mana. All right. Sure. Okay, well, this is probably fine. I think I'll still, because I can, yeah, this is fine. Let's just go land, missile, take that out. We'll do Krydle. Get in. Might have to Deadly Dispute Kalane. I don't want to, but 5 a turn seems pretty unsustainable. And I guess I don't have any more treasure, so. Oh, maybe I attack first in case they have removal. Really have the time to wait. Oh, well, that'll do. Not really what I was looking for, but it's alright. Oh wow. Nadar too, huh? Nice. At least we have that Ray of Enfeeblement. So they have lethal if they have the answer for Ogre. Oh, I'd definitely attack with the Goblins too. Pretty surprised they didn't. So I have to draw anything other than land. I feel like it's scryed like 3 times still. Well, that'll keep me alive technically, so I guess we do it. Oh yeah, if I can just stay alive. If I can just stay alive. Oh, perfect. Wow. Talk about your close games. You know what? Even if they had attacked with the goblins that other turn, we would have been at 1 life. Wow. It's pretty amazing. All right. So playing against pretty good looking deck. Nadar, pretty weird deck though. 3 color, splashing red for swarming goblins and dragon's fire. Otherwise, they look like they're blue-red with some dice rolls and stuff. Huh. With some skies element. I think we stick to same plan here. At least Raven Feeblement's looking good. As much as I don't love this hand, we're playing against a white deck with... Yeah. I don't love this hand. I mean, this is a hand that could get much better very quickly, but... I mean, at least we're ripping spells. It's way better than just land draws there. And our opponent's off of... currently we can't cast anything either, but... Alright. That's cool. Oh, we're in, at least we're in Red Dragon territory now. That's good. I think I just kill this. Chaos Channeler is good enough where I don't want to deal with it. I could have eaten it with Cube, but no, I'd rather do it this way. Alright, can they get anything back? Oh, they get Dragon's Fire. Alright, rolling low is good. Unfortunately, it still deals with our gelatinous cube, doesn't it? Well, so we could do the swarming goblins. And that way, if they do their Dragon's Fire, it's not that bad for us. Like, I'd much rather them do it on my swarming goblins than, say, you know, gelatinous cube, red dragon. Or, I guess it doesn't kill red dragon, but gelatinous cube. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Ooh, Kalane again. Nice. That's real good. I could see doing, honestly, I could see doing Krydle. Because if I do cube on Mind Sorcerer and they kill it, they get Dragon's Fire back again. And if I do Krydle, it's a 3/5, so it even can block. Keeps me off. That's probably fine. I like it this way. Yeah, well, I'd still rather than fireball that than my cube. I don't know why they didn't attack there. Guess they don't want to race. I think I'm just going to cube the flyer. Well, yeah, I'm going to cube the flyer. That way if they kill the cube, because I still have Ray to deal with Mind Sorcerer. If they kill the cube, they just get a Pixie Guide back, which is much less intimidating. Guess I can afford to sack a mountain. So let's Windfall and discard Swamp. Some more treasures here. That's cool. Let's just get in there. Huh. Well, ended up going 3-0 with the deck, which is pretty sweet. You know, it's been so long since I played Ghislaine, I'd forgotten how good the card is. It's one of the better uncommon legends, but I feel like it doesn't come up all that often. But insanely strong 2-drop legend. Alright, pack one, pick one here. Gosh, they're all pretty uninteresting. Could be Rally Maneuver maybe for like the green-white life gain deck. Because then it's Combat Trick plus Pump Dudes. There's just nothing else interesting. I guess Rally Maneuver's fine. Pack one, pick one. I'd go Fireball over Maneuver probably. Spot removal that burns your opponent. Alright, pack one, pick one here. Pretty easy Targnar, I would say. Great card. Pack Tactics deck is good as well. Pack one, pick one here. Precipitous Drop over Purple Worm. Purple Worm's pretty good too, though. Potential 5 mana, 8/7 Ward 2. There's a decent argument for the Purple Worm, but I'd probably still go removal. And here I would probably go Dragon's Fire. Good pack, though. And finally, Brunor. Great card. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.